But strikes are not made with words. Such things are not announced. The missiles will speak for themselves. Glory to Ukraine.
Ukraine has launched the US-supplied ATACMS missiles into Russia for the first time, striking a military facility in the Bryansk region early this morning. According to Russia's Ministry of Defense, 6 ballistic missiles targeted the site, with 5 intercepted by S-400 and Panzer air defense systems, and 1 causing minor damage after fragments sparked a fire. Russia has sharply criticized the US and Ukraine, accusing both nations of escalating the conflict. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov emphasized that high-tech missiles, such as the ones used in the attack, would not be possible without American involvement.
The attack on the Bryansk region tonight has been used many times. This is a signal that they want to escalate. It is impossible to use these high-tech missiles without the Americans. Putin has repeatedly said this. He has warned about how our position will change if the long-range missiles they are talking about, up to 300 kilometers, are approved. In fact, this is not an approval for Ukraine to use long-range missiles. This is just an announcement that we will now hit up to 300 kilometers.
With Ukraine already firing ATACMS, they have triggered a direct challenge to Russia's newly revised nuclear doctrine. This doctrine explicitly allows a nuclear response to conventional ballistic missile attacks, particularly those backed by nuclear-capable states. Russia now views Ukraine's action as a severe provocation that tests Moscow's red lines on retaliatory measures. The Kremlin has attributed this escalation to recent US approval of long-range missile use by Ukraine, a move that Russia's UN ambassador, Vasily Nebenzia, condemned as a suicidal decision by the Biden administration. Nebenzia warned that Western support is dragging Europe closer to catastrophic consequences.
They are eager to play into the hands of the exiting administration and are dragging not just their countries, but the entire Europe into a large-scale escalation with drastic consequences. And that is what our former Western countries should think very hard about.
As the conflict teeters on the edge of nuclear escalation, Russia's stance has amplified fears of a retaliatory strike that could dramatically alter the trajectory of the war and global security. The world is now on high alert as Moscow weighs its next move.